coming at you. Happy Homebrew Wednesday to you all. It's a beautiful day out here, despite the temperature. 2 days ago, we had a high of 80 degrees, and right now it's 55. So we took quite a swing. I started my day in a pair of shorts, had to throw on long sleeves and jeans, and it was cloudy. Now the sun's out and it's just beautiful again. Nonetheless, everything is sprouting and beautiful. Let's take a quick walk through the yard and take a peek at the hops. Well, the hops have reached my height. So that's pretty good for mid-April, I'd say. So hey, when the hops are at my height, and I'm short, but that's still pretty good for mid-April, I'd say. So I think this is going to be a bumper crop year for sure. I need to get a brew open, a home brew. I've got one that I'm excited to try another one from Grant Baker out of New Zealand. And this is a smoked Pilsner decoction method. And if you're not familiar with decoction, it's basically where you're mashing the grains and then you're taking some of that, bringing it up into a boil and bringing back through into the mash. And you do that 2 or 3 or 4 times. And it makes it a little bit thicker, changes the taste, pulls some more sugars out. I was thinking of doing this with a Pilsner, and Grant went and did me one better because he's got some smoked malts in it. So let's get this cracked open and give it a try. And of course I'm gonna put it in a nice Pilsner glass, and you can see those bubbles rising on up. Ooh, that's got a nice nose for a Pilsner. Oh, that smells so good. It has the nice sweetness. It has a nice Pilsner sweetness. When I say nice, I'm not a huge Pilsner fan, but this has got some extra sweetness that decoction's brought on. You get a little bit of the smoked malt, so we're gonna just jump in. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. If you're gonna be a Pilsner drinker, man, well, for me, this is the way to go, the decoction method. Very nice, but boy, the smoked malts, that extra kick. I like that, Grant. That's really nice. I think you did a fabulous job with that. I'm pretty stoked. That is fun. Oh man. And I don't yank people's chains. I'm telling you, this is a hell of a good beer. And sure, I've drank Pilsners and I've reviewed a few, but God, this would be like a commercial beer right here. It is that good. I like the sweet part. So there's plenty of sweetness with the decoction. Wow, we might have to chat on this one. I'm gonna tell you, this is great. So, while I sip on this and have some fun, look at the nice lacing on there. Oh my goodness. As I have some fun with this beer, we did go this last Thursday, to the Beergasm Fest. That's right, Beergasm. Whew! And had a good time. We met some fun people. Let's take a look at some shots and I'll share a little bit with you.
I'm having a Beergasm right now.
Yeah, we need napkins. This is we're having some beer from Surly. We had the
Tissue.
The Axeman earlier.
Great.
Yeah, fantastic IPA. But now we are having what, Christian?
It is Surly's. I can't fucking
Surly
remember.
Darkness. We've gone to the dark side. Never been so happy about going to the dark side in my life.
Dark it is.
Yeah. Anyway, we're here with our buddy Jim. He's someplace drinking, but we're having a good time. And we'll catch you later. What?
Everyone, you need to try this beer. Find a way to get it. It is something incredible, something different, something you've never had. I can't actually pinpoint the flavors, but you have to have it. It's good.
In your opinion, who's
It's a bit of heaven, baby. Cheers, everyone. We'll catch you later. So it's really cool. We got to meet a lot of great people there. People that have watched my reviews came up and introduced themselves. People that I've met at other functions and beer shares before. So we got invited to some great beer shares, etc. But we got to meet some brewers too. We got to meet Tony Lawrence. He's the owner of Boneyard Brewing, and they make some fabulous beers. They don't bottle though. It's all in kegs in the area, and they're very, very popular. Then we got to meet Garrett Oliver was out from Brooklyn Brewing. So nice gentleman, fun time meeting him. Tyler Brown of Barley Brown. So people in our area know Barley Brown's extremely popular. They make some fabulous stuff, and I hear they're starting to bottle. So we'll have to follow up and see. We also got to meet Mike Montany. Now Mike is from Rainy Days Brewery. He's the owner. He actually has some property, and they do the brewing on his property in Silverdale, Washington, which is not far from Polly Demertz. That's right. So I'm thinking he invited me to come up and do a tour and try some of his beers with him. I'd love to take him up on that. So some time between now and the summer, I will definitely plan. I'll have to try to go down on a Friday. Polly's off on Fridays. That would be a fun thing to do. Maybe a Thursday, like a thirsty Thursday. We'll see. Anyway, but go up and maybe get the tour, and both of us could be there. That could be a blast. So anyway, met a lot of people. We got invited to some bottle shares. I mean, it was fabulous. It was a great time. That is until we took the public transportation to be responsible on the way home. And we needed to get on the bus going south. We got on it going north, added like 45 minutes, blah, blah, blah. Made the last train back out to our area, the last train, and ended up at the station at 1:30 in the morning. Then I drove Christian home. Jim could walk from there, which was great for Jim. So, but Christian, Jim, and I were pretty tired the next day, and the two of them much more than me because they had to get up much earlier. Anyway, it was a great week. I'm looking forward to another good week. I know we got some rain coming. It's not going to stay as sunny as this, but I will catch up with you next week. You all have a wonderful Homebrew Wednesday. We'll catch y'all later. Cheers.